That was very close. That was very close. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, Catherine. I already got up early to go to the pool. Only to get there and realize they don't open till 8 on a public holiday. Yeah, that's super fun. Maybe I should just go back to bed forever. No. I think it's one of those weeks. I really do. Also, I think my audio might be a little bit broken. Let me just test one of these really quick. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I can't hear those. Great. Love that. Love when it does that. It just like... It doesn't even change like the output. It just changes it so I can't hear it. So that's super fun. Not annoying at all. So let me just quickly change all those. Also completely unrelated. Make sure you follow over on YouTube and all other socials. That doesn't just go for me, that goes for everyone that you follow. Twitch is, interesting at the moment, to say the least. That's not me saying that I'm going to be streaming elsewhere at the moment, because discoverability is the only thing that Twitch has going for it at the moment. But the temptation is fucking real at the moment. Jesus Christ.
Ooh, nosy.
Catherine, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. Is it ever... Have you seen what's been going on, Catherine? Ugh, I just... Like, every day I wake up this week, there's just more that's happened. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. You did? Yeah. Not fun. Also, look how long these bits are. What the heck is that doing? Random little curl. Good morning, Khaleesi. How you doing? Hello. Happy Thursday. Toxic fucking mess. Yeah, that's the streamer side, let alone Twitch's side. Because Twitch was like, y'all having a dumpster fire? Let me take some of the attention and I'll cause a dumpster fire too. Why? Don't zip it. Excuse you for spelling, you're on your phone? No, you're doing great. You're doing great. For those that haven't seen, there's a lot of stuff that's happening on Twitch at the moment. There's a lot of streamer related stuff. I'm not going to get into that. There's some very, very serious accusations. I don't know. I'm not even going to attempt to go into that. If you want to look it up, you can. Trigger warning for sexual assault claims, racism, homophobia, all that fun stuff. So that's super fun. But what I will get into is the fact that Twitch publicly posted the reason why they think they should only pay their creators 50% of what they make. They said it with their whole ass, as if they're not literally owned by Amazon. And let's just say if people are not very happy with it. Oh yeah, I saw that too. I saw that briefly this morning. And then I was like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Yeah. I mean, we've known about, like, kids and underage people streaming. Like, there's been a few times when I've seen it, but, like, you can't report it if you don't have proof, right? That's the whole thing. If you don't have proof, you can't report it. You could, but they'll be like, they don't have their age posted, so it's fine. And it's like, no, that literally looks like a child. Anyway, so, yeah. Twitch is just a dumpster fire at the moment. Here I am streaming here, but like I said, it's... Follow over on other socials too. Like I said, not just for me, but for everyone else. Tea time with Zoe. Zoe is always just... you know, at the moment, that's it. But yes. Oh, also the other thing, so I mentioned the other day how, did I mention it here? I don't know. If I didn't mention it here you go. We have Ko-fi memberships as well, which are the same price as like Twitch subscriptions. I think I'm gonna lower the price just because they're set for like Aussie prices, and I feel like those are very steep, but that's just because, we get fucked over. What was I gonna say? I've added it so I tweaked them so that they have like more benefits. It's more benefits than the Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, Patreon will be leaving at the end of, and by leaving I mean for me. Like the website itself is staying, but I'm getting rid of my stuff on there. I think I said end of next month. because there's been some interesting stuff over there too at the moment. Everyone's just really trying to be a dumpster fire, aren't they? So anyway, today we're playing Beacon Pines. We're playing some early access and I'm very excited. In lighthearted news. Oh, I just feel exhausted. There's just something every day. There's just something every day. The internet is toxic at the moment. I know. I just wanna chill out and play games, you know? You know? Oh, and that's my internet going too. Sick. Lovely. Oh no, it's back now. Never mind. Hee hee. Anyways, there's just a lot going on, so plus you add in like everyone's burnt out at the moment because it's like that time of year where people are starting to get like their first few rounds of like really serious burnout, so that's super fun too. We love that. We're thriving. Yeah. That's my morning stuff. So if anyone else has anything they want to share with the group, go ahead. I feel like I've just ranted and like bleh for the last 5 minutes, so that's fun. Otherwise I guess we'll just jump into game. Yeah. So like I said, early access of Beacon Pines today, and then tomorrow we're gonna be playing Slime Rancher, which I am very, very excited for as well. What am I doing? I just need to check something very quickly. Also, I was supposed to shower last night and I left it too late. I also napped for 5 hours last night. What the fuck? And when I say last night, I mean I literally woke up at like 9:30. What? So that was super fun. Loved that. My supermarket's selling Christmas stuff already. God, that's fun. I need to go shopping for birthday stuff for my dad. So if anyone has any things that they usually get their dads or people in general, anything you think is cool, let me know. Otherwise it might just be chocolate or like chocolate, because my dad likes chocolate. Like that's like the only thing I can realistically get him, because he if he likes something he'll get it when he sees it. And I'm just like, can you not though? Because I need something to get you. Could you not? Yeah, that's the only thing I could really think of. Or like, he was looking at like one of those background lights that, like, you know how some streamers have like lights in the back? Not like the LED ones, but like some people have like, there's PlayStation ones, there's Xbox ones, like stuff like that, where it's like a logo and then it's got lights on it. He was looking at those and he was like, oh, those are kind of cool. And I was like, I mean, I could get you that. I don't know. I'm really bad with gift giving. It's not my thing. But yeah. So, Beacon Pines today, Slime Rancher tomorrow. Very excited. Very excited. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, sleepy fish. I forgot that I added that as a sleepy thing. I was just checking because I'm pretty sure. I thought the Slime Rancher thing was supposed to be early access. Oh, it's an early access version of it. Oh. Okay, gotcha. At 10 a.m. Pacific time? Ah, it's fine. That's overnight for me anyway. That's fine. So it should be fine to play tomorrow. Yeah. So very excited to play that too. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, let's put that over there. And I guess we'll just open game. Before I open it, I just want to say we have, we obviously were gifted this code, with early access, because me saying obviously makes it seem like, well, obviously we got it. It's not what I mean. We, got reached out to by the developers, publishers. I'm so bad with knowing who it is. I'm so sorry. Anyway, point is, we got reached out to by someone representing them, I guess is the easiest way for me to say it. The developers wanted developers. Yes, they are. Actually, how did you know? Because we played the demo, and they saw that we played the demo, and they saw that I liked it, and they were like, hey, would you like an early access code? And I was like, absolutely, yes I would. Let me just have a little check. Like, okay, so that's the people. Because sometimes developers and publishers are the same, but sometimes they're separate. So developers. It was the developers, so that's even cooler. Yeah, it's even cooler. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be toxic. I just did not joke around like this. Anyway, the developers reached out and they were like, we saw that you played the demo on stream and we're wondering if you'd like an early access code. And then I was like, yes, absolutely. Like, myself and my community loved it. And yeah, and they've been honestly really, really lovely to work with. And by work with, I mean like communicate with. This sounds like an ad. It's not. If it was, I would have to disclose it. It's not sponsored, it's not an ad. I've just genuinely had like a really nice experience with them, because they were like, hey, you know, if like a week ago, they were like, it's coming out this date, blah, 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 at this time, embargo lifts. I'm like, yep. And then they were saying how, like, if there's anyone, basically saying, like, if there's anyone else that you know that wants an early access code, like, feel free to, like, just pass on our details kind of thing. So that's really nice too. We love that. Because usually I feel like with, like, when you get game codes or early access codes, it's just kind of like that's for you, not like a don't say it to anyone else, but it's not, like, explicitly said that you can pass it on. So it was really nice that they were like, hey, you know, if you want to pass on, you can. So yeah. But anyway, let's open game, because I'm just blabbing at this point. Clash, thank you for the horse, I appreciate it. But yeah, we played the demo of this, don't remember when, but we did. Posting now, because I won't be able to in like 2 weeks. See, the way I read that 3 different ways. I read that as I won't be able to in 2 weeks, as if, like, I wouldn't be streaming in 2 weeks. I read that as in 2 weeks, as in you won't be here in 2 weeks. And then I was like, no. It's because in 2 weeks, that's when hosting is gone. That's the one. How you doing, Clash? Welcome in. All right. Anyways. But yeah, the demo. Basically, this game is like, it's a cute and spooky game, is how they've kind of explained it. Which I think is pretty on par. I love the art style. I was wondering why Zoe won't be streaming in 2 weeks. I was referring to that world ending, but sure. Listen, Clash, the way Twitch is going. With the way Twitch is going, you never know. Yeah, cute and spooky game. It's like it's a story game, but you pick the story literally by you go around this like little world, and the way you interact with people unlocks you different words, which are, in a sense, they're like abilities. So like, if you unlock the word sleepy, you could use the word sleepy in a sentence and it will give you like this path. But if you got the word like angry or something, if you use the word angry, it'll give you a completely different path. I think that's the easiest way for me to explain it, but I really love it and I'm very excited to check it out. Amount of things happening with Twitch right now is so much whiplash. Oh, fucking no, tell me about it, Clash. I was literally saying, like, I wake up and there's just something else. You just wake up and there's just more, you know? Like, first it was like streamer side, which is like, there's always gonna be streamer side stuff, but when Twitch themselves are like, here's this too, and you're like, can we give me like a couple days in between? Couple days maybe, just to... Hi Zeri, how you doing? Welcome in. Hello. How you doing, friend? Welcome. I haven't seen any positive thing in the past week. It's a lot. It really is. It really is just a lot. That's all I can say. It's just a lot. Just a bit of a lot. Anyways. Let's go check it out. Do I want to play with controller? Did I play keyboard and mouse last time? I don't remember. Also, is my mic on the right setting? I noticed that it looks a little loud, but I think it might be the right one. Hopefully. I mean, someone would have said if it wasn't, right? Right? Anyways, speaking pines. I have space buds on, you don't mind me. It took me a while to get them semi-even this morning, but I'm kind of vibing with them. This side's pissing me off already, but that's fine. What if I just cut that bit? Don't cut it, but you know. Did I miss you playing the Wildflowers demo? I didn't get the demo for that, actually. I don't know if I replied to it or not, but I didn't get a demo code for it, so no. It's on Steam. Oh, I don't know if I would be interested, to be honest. Like, I've looked in a couple of streams with it, but it doesn't captivate me. I don't know. I don't know. I'd probably, I don't know. Maybe it's different if I played it. I don't know. How many times can I say that I don't know today? I don't know. Anyway. Didn't grab you as much as you thought it was going to? Yeah. I remember seeing like the trailer for it or whatever, and I was like, "Oh, it looks interesting." And then seeing the gameplay, I was just, And like I've said this, I say this every single time. Not every game you're gonna enjoy. You're not gonna enjoy every game, every music, every food, every person. Everyone's different, right? I think as long as you're not being rude about it, it's fine. But yeah, no, it didn't grab me. So this looks good. Have you not seen the demo of it, Khaleesi? Oh, you're in for a treat. It's a good one. It's a good one. Hi, Remy. How you doing? Hello, hello. Oh, also, before we jump into game properly, I've been working more on the Ko-fi stuff with like art. And I finished up some really cute emotes, which I can grab and show you. And the best part is they're free to download. Wowie. Here we go. So I did these ones, and then you can see what they look like in light and dark mode. That is the shittest quality thing that I took a screenshot of, but I made these. I finished those. I think they look really cute. And then, oops, sorry. And then I've been working on making them into like a little overlay thingy. And then I was like, I'm trying to figure out the easiest way for me to like add them onto a thing, but look, I made these ones. They're so cute. And then I made one with the little ghost as well because it's heckin' adorable. But I'm very proud of them. I think they look really cute. So I got those ones, and then I need to figure out an easy way to do this. These ones. The little ghosties, aren't they cute? They're freaking cute. I love them. Anyways, so that's what I was working on yesterday. The spooky tag scared you? Oh no! Oh no! The rags, the ghosts? Okay. Alright. Alright, let's have a look. Hello? What's the button for this? There we go.
Dear reader.
Volume okay? Hopefully?
Allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature.
Also, I think this is, I don't remember if they've gone down the same route with where the demo was or if they slightly changed. I feel like they slightly changed it, but I could be wrong. And I think I'm in the right spot, hopefully. We'll move if we need to. Is that Ashley Bitch? I don't know who the voice is, actually, to be completely honest with you. If it is, I wouldn't be surprised because I do happen to really like this voice too. She has a really nice voice, so if it is her, that's pretty pog. But yeah, if the volume's too loud or anything, let me know too. Yeah.
the story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Oh wait, I think when we played this last time, I think I said that it reminded me of what's her name? The streamer. Rory. What's her gamer tag? Fuck. What's her stream tag? Nega Rory? Something like that. What are those? Ah, someone's gonna know who I mean, right? It isn't.
It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
Me? I was gonna say I don't really remember much from when we last played it because it's been like a few solid months at the very least. So I remember parts of it, but not other parts. So it'll be interesting to play
Without
again.
you, there is no story.
No!
Chapter 1.
Do we want to move? Do I want to move? I think they said it'd be best in the top left, top right, I mean. And of course that's not working. Why isn't that working? Oh no. Hang on. Why isn't that working? Oh, because it's not connected. Lovely. Give me a second. I don't know why that's not. Let me grab the password. This OBS update really fucked everything over, huh? That's really rude, actually. If I can't get it working, that's fine. It's whatever. Cool. Sick. Love that for me. Love that for me. Well, I guess we're just stuck here.
Normal isn't what it used to be.
Normal isn't what it used to be. Okay.
This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
And like us. Aw. Oh no, there we go. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Oh, also, oh God. Sorry, I know I keep pausing, but I just remember they gave me like a sheet that had like all the trigger warnings. That's the one. Content warnings. Which was the other thing that I thought was really great. Because usually you don't get stuff like that. So let me see what they were. Sorry, I knew I was forgetting something when I set up this morning. Discussion of missing / passed away parents, bullying, frightening / perilous situations with children, mild jump scare moments, sudden musical cues, children using swear words, that's fine, we do that here anyway. A dismembered appendage with no blood, and characters' bodies morphing into scary, unnatural ways. Ooh. Hang on, where's my... Let me make that into the command. I knew I was forgetting something this morning. Beacon Pines. Content warnings. The music is so pretty. So pretty. Mild jumps. Jump scares sound. Dismembered. What does dismembered appendage mean? Oh, that's like a body part, right? I think that was like the arm. I remember there was like an arm, right? Spoiler, sorry. Alright. Okay. And then... Perfect. Great. Great. Also, let me check that in the title as well. There we go. Alright. How are things? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mum always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Same. Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Can I? I'm just gonna move myself up over here. Okay, wait. Oh my god, they changed OBS, and now I can see the exact, like, where it's sitting exactly. That's amazing. Also, let me hide that. There we go. Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Roller. Of course she is. I wish there was voice acting with these, with the characters, but I'll take voice acting in the story at least. Okay, Dad. See you next time. No. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Alright. So we play as a mix between this, like, in the book, and then we play as the person writing the book too, so that's pretty fun. Achoo! Aw. Tickle. Wait, can I run into all the things? What's the button? That one. Tickle.
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Mm-hmm.
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed.
Oh,
that's
what
what
they're
for
called,
now.
charms. Keep hold of it, you got it.
Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
You got it. Can I run in all these? Oh! It's so sneezy. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They? Who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Alright. Tell Gran before heading out with Roller. Alright. Oh, I think this is new. Having like a thing saying what the objective is. I think that's new. I like that.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Showed you.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
In this house? Wow. I don't remember where it was. I don't remember if it was down here or upstairs.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Chilling out on the couch. Ponder. I remember that he slid last time, but I really enjoyed that. I thought that was really funny. Let's go upstairs.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door.
Oh.
He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Oh.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in.
The closet?
Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide. Okay.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
He looks so comfy. Look how comfy he looks.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Oh no. Can we do anything with his stuff?
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace.
She doesn't use a bed. That bed looks so
It meant
comfortable.
that he could read late into the night.
Yeah, I guess that's a pig, isn't it? I love his little footsies. Little footsteps. Oh.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Are you sure that's all it is? Why else could I touch it?
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Okay. I know Gran's out back, but I want to interact with everything first. Oh, don't leave the water running! Okay, go.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with a day of the week.
Oh, dang. Okay. Organized. Can you close that? Oh my god. Luca.
Oh my, this is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
No, my stomach literally rumbling right then.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Lovely.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother.
Aww.
She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Ah. I wonder if we'll find out what happens with his mom. I mean, probably, right? I remember there was like a whole thing with like a factory. I think that was the storyline. That was like a factory that was had something toxic in it.
A
Or
beginner's
something.
guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hi, Gran. I love the art of these two. I love them. Hey, Gran. I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Okay. We're just gonna go... Oh, so you'll see it had the little heart icon. So that means that I can only use... These words are associated with the heart. If it's like a star, I can't use these, obviously. So the words actually do matter. Like, you can only pick certain words, which is very cool too. We're just gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We're just gonna go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy.
Easy.
Impressive.
Oh, okay,
You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
Yay!
That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Hi, Xanthi. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hello. My tummy hunky.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Alright.
You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
I'm also quite sleepy. I am, but I'm not. I'm not as sleepy as I thought I would be, but good morning.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate.
Yeah, you say that.
It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Okay. I'll have to go back to my demo VOD and see what I picked last time because I honestly don't remember. We were just gonna go hide for the day.
We were just gonna go hide for the day.
So that's another thing, because we can change the words. You might see things like a few different times, so it might get a bit repetitive, but it's always gonna be something different. Or at least, well, not always. Sometimes you do get very similar situations, but it does really affect it down the line. Like if I use the word hide here, I can't use the word hide later unless I find another hide. I don't know if I can find another one, but it really, you kind of got to be strategic with it. So, hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Well, yeah, I guess Roller bet some other kids that we could beat them at hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? It's not like there's much else to do around here. Well, make sure you boys are done with your little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
Alright. Bye, Gran. Bye. Oh, and Luca? You and Roller stay out of trouble. See, you say that. You're never too old for hide and seek. That's what I'm saying, but I think Gran was a bit of a bitch last time too. I shouldn't say that, but I feel like she was last time. I feel like I didn't like her last time either. I know. Get into trouble with Roller. Oh, okay. Right, lovely. Lovely. Alright, he's down by the sign, which I think is this way. Yeah. Come on! Woo! Dang it, Roller. Oh boy. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. Oh no.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost.
Morning, Elsie. How you doing? Welcome in. Can't believe my shower made me miss some Beacon Pines. You're all good. We've just got through like the very first bit. But welcome in. That was just like, the first chapter is literally a tutorial where it's like, this is how you use the words and how you can change them. But welcome in. I hope you're doing good. So far, it isn't any different from the demo. Well, there's slight tweaks, but nothing like story related that I can remember anyway. So, but welcome in. I hope you're doing good. I hope your shower was nice too.
It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Alright. Oh. Oh, this one's new? Hey, Jetson. Wait, are they new? I think they're new. Is the line play any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Or maybe they weren't new. I don't remember. See, it's been so long. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken a standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. I don't think we met them. I can't tell. I honestly don't remember. I was saying before, like, I remember parts of the demo, but I don't remember all of it. So it's, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener. That's kind of wholesome.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Aww. Don't think we've chatted with them at least. I don't remember. Like I was saying, I remember there was, like in the demo, there was the thing with the factory and it was like a toxic factory. That's kind of about it. So, your bed's comfy, but you need coffee? No! Oh no. I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. Maybe just, could you wrap like a blanket around yourself? Be comfy in your blanket and bring that down to get a coffee with you? Could you do it? You know? That's what I would be doing if I could. If I like coffee, that is. Wait, this is new! Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, Buckaroo. It's his dad. Oh my god, he's
Luca
so small.
opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Junk, I guess.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Oh, Papa. Oh. Oh my god, I actually have to fish. Okay, you'll have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. Wait, I thought I was just like doing the thing. I didn't know I was actually
Luca tied
doing
a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Okay, yeah. No! Easy there, Buckaroo. You don't know your own strength. Well, then I'll just do it again.
Luca tied a shoe. What fish could resist?
Yeah. Okay. So maybe only like slightly pull a bit. Oh, when it starts to like shake to stop. Also, this is going to be on Game Pass. Oh, sweet. There we go. It's going to be on Game Pass tomorrow when the game's like fully out. So if you got Game Pass, there you go. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is. I hope that the other brute at least has a sock to keep our company. Oh. Awesome. Oh, you want me to fish again? Okay.
Luca tied a shoe. What fish could resist?
Wait, I wonder if we could do the tickle one, if that makes a difference. Oh. Right. Easy does it. Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah, I need to do the tickle one. Okay. Yep. No, stop. Oh, that's why it's got the tick
Luca
on it.
gently baited a feather onto the hook.
Oh,
Good
because
for
you've tickled
skimming
with a
the
feather.
surface.
I was wondering why Tickle was on there. That makes sense. I understand now. A ducky. A little rubber duck. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. Oh, it's his. You were just a little drooling ball of fear when you lost that. Cried for days. Come here, I'm gonna tickle you. No, I told you it'd turn up. Eh. Oh, another one? I don't have another one. We'll do
Luca
jumping.
tied a
maybe?
shoe. What fish could
Am I supposed to have another word here? Maybe? Like, can I play with them? No. Oh. Oh, leave the memory. Okay. I'm assuming we'll go see Rollo then. We'll do that. I think that was all with the memory.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens.
Fair.
He always thinks it's aliens.
It's a good theory, you know?
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Oh. Aww. I love the way he slides up everything. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Roller. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. Wait, didn't they say the foul harvest was 6 years ago? Is that what they said? I swear they said 6 years ago. 6 years ago was when Luca's dad passed too. Interesting. You actually want to go to the warehouse? You don't remember? That's right. What do you expect to find? Answers. My mum's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. Oh, he's crying again. You don't have to come, Roller, if you don't want to. Luke, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? What? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my path throttled me? This is a flamin' chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Roller. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Okay. Let's go. Oh, where did he go?
The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy.
Jeff?
They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Where the fuck is Jeff? Alright. I think I interacted with this person last time and it no. I feel like we just did something with the sign. Didn't we? And they dropped it or something? I don't remember. Oh, there's Roller. There he is. Oh my god, look at this bunny. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yup. Hey. Yeah, but my mom said. Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. Okay, that's rude. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. You're doing great, buddy. You sure we want me to leave? Alright. I think it was this way, right? And then to the right? Down here? Also not very clever. Hope there's an ad starting in 5 minutes. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point. The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
Lovely.
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms.
Okay.
Well,
Good.
now I'm just rambling.
Same.
Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Oh, there he is. Zoom in. Look, wake up. Wait up. I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Roller. Look at his little face. He's like, you should stop talking. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Roller. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not actually scared of her, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Yeah, she is. She is. Don't mind me, just over here, lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchewed. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic's shrink ray. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind. Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Oh no.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. This is it's the first day of summer. The sun's shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's have tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. Oh, let's leave tomorrow's problems, I should say. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. Coffee acquired, nice. A full report! Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone. Okay, lovely. Surfits. Oh, she's so cute! Look at her! What are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. She's like, absolutely don't want anything to do with you. Thank you. Oh, I should talk to Mr. Wilder before heading out. He might know something about the warehouse. this guy, I think? I'm trying to
Holden
remember.
Wilder ran the local paper of record,
Uh,
the Beacon Beacon.
the Beacon. 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 Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about news. The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. Oh, there's gonna be an ad starting soon, friends. Just a heads up. The winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. Change. Changes. Could I use change instead of chill? Deal with an enraged Roxy was to change? Maybe? I don't know. Can I see what the different... Oh, I can't see what the icons are for those. What if I go here? No, okay, so this okay, right. So these are the ones I can use for this, but this is the only one I can use for that one. Okay, gotcha. So maybe they've changed up how they did it then. If I can't see the icons themselves. Interesting. We'll have to keep exploring to find out, but... Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. Okay, bye. What's a bed on top of the drugstore? A little business. Isn't that cute? Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of that lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. Not this guy. You just reminded that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
I don't blame her. Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Stop talking. Oh. Ew, that's our grandma you're talking about. Hi. Oh, hey, Luca. Look at this little cutie. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunting going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. Freaking precious. I'm gonna go this way.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
The hole is already there? Also, this looks different than last time. This is ominous. Okay, no turning back now. Because last time, there was no hole in the fence, right? There was no hole in the fence. We had Rollo with us, and we were like, oh, we need to find a way in, and then Rollo, oh, no, we needed to test if the fence was actually electric, and Rollo literally, like, ran into it. I think it's part of our Be Right Back video. You've probably seen it. But that was the thing, and I swear there weren't any purple blue trees either. So, things getting a bit different. But I love that, though. I love that it's different than the demo. Like, it's still similar, but it's different, and I love that. Keeps you on your toes. Caution, electrified fence. Is this sign near?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. And it looks like there's a path to the left. Oh. Oh, yeah, I could throw these at it, right? There we go.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off.
Oh.
2 bulbs remained.
Oh, okay. grab that. Lovely. That's 2.
One more to go.
I like the narrator's voice. I know I said it before, but I really do. Oh. There we go.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine Fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Also, if I'm going through these too quick, let me know. Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
I really like the narrator's voice. I think they're reading it really well. Oh, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. You'd have no problem poking around in here. Yeah, because that's where we threw Rollo in the trash. Unless, wait, did we... Maybe we come back here, because I feel like we came back here with him last
emitted
time.
a subtle sound.
I don't remember.
It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
This liquid? I don't know if you want to stand in that, but you know. Ready? Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
We did come back. Oh, okay. Maybe that's when he throws himself at the fence then. You ready? A zipper? Footsteps.
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Shit. Ah, shit. Elsie has a great memory. Yeah, Elsie does.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground.
No!
Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
The end?
I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you.
Most will probably end in tragedy. Oh no. Okay.
We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it.
Okay.
From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Oh, okay.
Now, let's try something different.
Alright, let's go back here and let's say shit instead. In the past, he found the best way to deal with it in Rage Roxy just to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Oh, selectively a great memory. Fair. Make a break for it. What have you done? Oh. They zoom in. That little shit just kicked me. Luca. Run all you want, you little twips. You gotta come home eventually. Sorry. Oh no, Roller's just going for it. Alright. Hi, Solomon. Sorry about that. Rollo can get a little overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine.
Oh, Valentine's kid?
Current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune,
Yep.
huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. Okay, that's rude. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business with your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all. No. That is truly a shame. Aww. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who is rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Oh. Oh. Hello.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I thought he was... Oh, I thought that Valentine was the one in the first area in the town, but I guess not. Maybe I forgot. I'm much too busy to be looking all over here. Apologies, Eris. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its abilities to remember our family's great past. Okay. Of course. Eat the rich. Anyways. Please don't speak to me about my grandmother's jam. No! Please don't. I don't want to deal with this again. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Nuncreed. Kinda in a hurry right now. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God I don't have to deal with that again. Boy's got too much of his father in him. I'm gonna go speak with the baby again. Oh my God. I win. Little help. Eat the rich sounds like something Austin would say. Fleetwood. Probably. It is something you would say. I am the champion. Luca's little facial expressions have me like, ugh. Just, really? Really? Zoe has been influenced. I've said it for a while. We were racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seems longer. You were just lighthearted from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Okay. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Eat the rich? Absolutely. Twitch. Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Yeah, okay, so I remember this, because I remember saying that exactly the same last time. Don't worry, I've got this. And then this is when he throws himself at the fence. Like a dingus. Why did you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan has when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching that fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Alright, untake the can. Whoa, you're a genius. Yeah, imagine not throwing your body at it. Isn't that weird? Wouldn't that be kind of weird and quirky? There we go. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress. Yeah, I'm kind of big brain, I know.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Please don't knock on that door. Check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Oh my god, look at the little drum kit. Oh, cute. Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air. You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this horse? Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. Don't. Please don't. No dice, they won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you ready to throw them in? We threw them in the demo, I remember that. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Roller, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. Sir, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Oh, walkie-talkies. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank and Nat. Oh my god. Hank atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground control to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you hear me? This is Hank Atomic. Ground control. You'll come in 5x5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requiring assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me a hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Oh, Jesus. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Hey. What? Okay, bye. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Go hidden. Yeah, but like, if you just look down, you'd see us, surely. Is that a body? Jesus Christ.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
I remember that there was like an arm or something, but I didn't remember her whole body. Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? Hard to look down in suits like that, apparently. Could be. A ridiculous hat. When the chips are down, an ace detective dig deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Ha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag? Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I am not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude. I am not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Ah! I'm beginning to see the benefits of the run for your life plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flamin' chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. Oh, God. After I go, count to 100. 100? If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Okay. Either way, actually, haul ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted.
Yeah, fair.
35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes.
Oh.
He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
Oh no.
Chapter 3. Finding a Friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Ew. I'd prefer dead silence, actually. I finished jarring a mess of jam from last night. I'm not getting to 100, right? Yeah, that's too much. Too much. Wash those sheets, right? So, that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Nothing interesting. Hello? Calm down. No, of course, it was the right thing to do. Start gathering frogs. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Oh, wait. In the demo, didn't Rollo go missing? Well, that was what happened, right? Rollo went missing, and then I think my conclusion was that I think all the adults are up to something. I don't remember if that was true or not. I don't think we ever found that out. But I think, yeah, something like that, right? Yeah. I don't remember how much further the demo went though. I don't remember. Anything I want to tell you? Not really, we just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. We met a new friend and then it ended. Yeah. There was like that group of people and then we helped them from like a bully or something. Yeah. Good. Well, that was strange. Yeah, you telling me? Well, I'm not staying here, so see ya.
Luca was desperate to check in with Rollo. Until Gran returned, he was trapped.
Damn it! Surely not. How did we get out last time? The bullies in the slime. Yes.
An
5 minutes on the nap, by
electronic
the way.
sound echoed from Luca's bedroom.
The game is obedient even if Zoe isn't. No, I just remember that last time you're supposed to leave, but I didn't remember how. Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, the walkie-talkie. Hello? Rollo, is that you? Over? Oh, that was so loud. Strange. Sorry, that was really loud. I'm sorry if that was really loud for everyone else. I feel like it was. Hi Zeus Bookbid. This looks like you also love the Space Mounds. Thank you. We played the demo of this a few months back and freaking loved it. And we're playing some early access today, so I'm very excited. Oh, hey, Roxy. Is this about me accidentally kicking you yesterday? Oh, also, this game, I think they said it was between 5 and 7 hours playtime. It just really depends on, like, because you can pick whichever path. I think that's why it can go from 5 to 7-ish. So if anyone's curious on how long it is, there you go. It was the friend. Yeah, I know, it spooked me too. There's definitely new sounds in it, for sure. But yeah, on Steam, it will be on Steam, Epic, and Xbox. I think is what it is. I don't remember what else it's on. Hang on, I can pull up the thingy. Oh, I thought it would say in the email I got. Steam, hang on. Xbox, Game Pass, Switch,
Right,
Steam, and other
like a
PC
package
stores.
deal now,
There you
so
go.
you are going to have to deal with me. So you're welcome for that.
Jesse Bear
I didn't remember
underscore
this.
rated my stream with 7
Hello,
views.
hello, welcome raiders. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. How was your stream? I need to move those alerts actually really quickly. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. How you doing? Hello. Welcome in. If you're new here and you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Zoe. I'm a Friday streamer here on Twitch. Today we are checking out Beacon Pines for technically the second time. We got some early access. We have played the demo in the past, but this is early access for the game to release tomorrow. Yeah, loving it. But yeah, 5 hours isn't bad. It'll probably take us a bit longer than 5. It'll take us a couple streams, but yeah. I'm excited. Stream was lovely. Played lots of Cook Save Delicious until my finger said absolutely not. Heck yeah. So I'm glad it was a good stream. That's awesome to hear. Says have a good lurk, friend. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. But hello. And Kel, welcome in here. Hi. But yeah, welcome in. Beacon Pines is a cute, scary game, is how they've explained it themselves. Cute and scary. It's a story game, but you pick the story. So, at the moment, I can show you this. So, we have this tree, and as you'll see, if I hover over the different things, you can see different words where I am. Also, I'm just here because it's where there's the least amount of stuff on the screen. But these give you different outcomes to what happens in the story. So that's how you work it out. And you find these new words by doing different outcomes and stuff. So, yeah. Like a choose your own adventure, cute, scary. Yeah. It's really unique. I love it. It's a really interesting story too, from what I remember. Looks very comfy. Finally feels like fall here. I was so done with the heat. Oh heck. Yeah, it's a very comfy game. It's very yeah, it's just very cute and cozy. I love it. Cozy is, I mean, yeah, no, it is cozy. Like it is like about like this death scenes. Well, not death scenes, but like there's death themes and stuff. But I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, welcome in everybody. If you need to head out and, you know, oh, I have a ad coming in a minute. Wait, no, stop. That's fine. But yeah, if you need to, you know, head out after stream, whatnot, look after yourselves. No worries, no worries about that. If you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to as well. Yeah. Also, like a puzzle to figure out which words work in the story for the good outcomes. Yes, because you can like die, per se, which is really interesting too. Choose your own path games are so fun. Cute and cozy is a good mix. Very popular on Twitch. Yeah, and I don't do good with scary games. It's definitely not like a Phasmophobia or anything like that. But it is still like there's scary themes, but not enough to make me go, I don't want to play it. I'm scared. But yeah, no, it's definitely a really good mix. I'll be around and lurk and need to feed my myself and my animals before they revolt. No worries, no worries. Look after them and look after yourself. But yeah, we'll be here playing the game. But we are playing as Luca, which is this little guy to the right. That's his name. His name is Luca. He is 12. He's 12 years old. And his best friend's just gone missing. That's kind of what's just happened. And then this is his sister, the sister of the person that's gone missing. So we're trying to figure out what happened to him and stuff. But we're trapped inside the house and we can't leave. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Roller here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Roller here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Roller didn't come home last night? Oh, Roller didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
I find Little Nightmares cute and scary, but a different ratio, of course. Yeah, that's definitely more scary with the cute. This is definitely more cute with the scary. But yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, no, they've really done a really good mix with them. I can't tell if that's it. I can't tell. I can't tell. Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late, and we went home. Weepwood? If he's alive, I'm gonna kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Roller? Where are you? Alright, listen, I know Grandma said to stay here, but I'd rather go check on my best friend. So, we're heading out. Check the library. I think that was in the town. I don't remember where, but we'll find it. Candy. Hi, Bert. Have you seen Roller? Nope. Though I've mostly been talking to cliplords. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. Grandma's gonna kill you? Grandma can go have her jam. I don't care. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait here until he gets back.
Hello.
Who says Grandma's not in on it? True. Angelus, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing? Who says she is? I just get suspicious vibes from her. I just, you know, something about it. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy says she'll be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy. When I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Glad to help. We're all in this Twitch thing together. What? Huh? Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Ugh, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting in trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll come back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has the map of Weepwood. Oh. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Oh, there's an ad going at the moment. Oop. Oopsies. Oh my god, look at this one. Wait, were these two married? Wasn't that the case? I think these two are together. Yeah, these two, I think. I want to speak to this one. She's pretty. What's this about a missing child? I must stress that the situation is completely under control. It just all seems so terrible. Are you sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense. Young Mr. Cotter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging? Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. Oh. We were just telling our daughter, Beck, that... Now where did she run off to? Oh no. The kids are missing. Oh no. Oh no. Library, there we go. Oh my god, they're both so cute. I'm gonna talk to you first. They're
Kato
adorable.
volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject.
That's Beck's mom. Oh, was Beck the new kid? The one that was being bullied? Was that them? I didn't remember the kid's name, but if it's Beck, that again, it kind of rings a bell. Maybe.
Making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know...
if you would ask Kato something he didn't
He'd
know.
escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
A big brain. Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title. Introduction to Melitology.
What the hell is that? Ahem. Oh my god, you're so cute! Oh, hey Luca, you stuck up on me. Good book? Jenna, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on the wonderful world of bees. Metallurgy? No, it wasn't metallurgy. It was yeah, with an I. Yeah. You love them. Aren't they so cute? Like their look and then also the voice they've used for them. Love it. Turns out bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? I didn't know that. Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy. I didn't know that. You were going on sound. No, you're okay. You're okay. You're doing great. Fight. Oh my god. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rolo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. I want to speak to this one. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rollo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Oh. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet you know where. Tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Ooh. Roger that, Space Cadet. What's in the shelves?
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring.
Mycological Phosphorescence.
God. Ugh. More like complete loss of interest. Who's on first? Beacon Pines edition? What do you mean? Wait, what?
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics.
Oh.
Most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Interesting.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Jesus Christ. Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries.
Jesus Christ.
Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour.
I guess
30
it's an American
recipes
thing?
so easy
Maybe.
you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent. Oh, a burger. Oh, that looks like a really good burger. I had a burger yesterday. It was
A peek
great.
behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
It's this comedy routine of just three people going back and forth saying the same shit to each other. Oh. Oof. Hey. What sort of monster puts candy behind these locked doors? Oh, hey. Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. Oh my god. Was that the one, the new friend? I don't remember. I feel like they might have been because they look familiar. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Von Horn. You new here? Yep, not by choice.
Beck's family moved often,
Oh, it is Beck.
giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
Oh. I'm looking for my friend Roller. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like missing? Does that sort of happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Oh, sorry if you can hear the vacuum. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Sir, I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? Sir says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep. Well, technically I landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Roller. I guess Roller is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Alright, let's go. Whee! Actually, let's go. Joey, have you seen Roller around? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any. You never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Roller. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused the circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep an eye out for him, would you? Of course. Joey said, yeah, anyway, I have my problems, sir. Dang, they boarded up the way in. Yeah, but there's like a little part down here. Surely this is... Yeah. Okay, this is coming up to where the end of the demo was, right? Oh, wee!
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze is definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. What does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray.
Oh.
Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us this skunk is weird as hell. Is that the scientific team? Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey Tish, look what the cat dragged in. I hate this little shit so much. I hate them last time too. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Oh, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, Heller, I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my, compatriot Tish. Yep. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once, on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang around with this dud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Okay, that's rude. Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only going to say this one time. For context, if you missed it before, Luca's dad is dead, died 6 years ago. His mum is missing. So, that's really fucking uncalled for. Don't talk about my family. Well, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked, then his mum finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle.
You get pushed from a cliff? I mean, if I had the option.
Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out the... strange?
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca, looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yep. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs, eh, Dud?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
God. Ah! Oof.
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
I don't feel so good. I'm sorry, I just... Oh, shit. Yup. Not my problem. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. I can't go that way. Can I go this way? No. That was intense. Iggy's gonna be alright. Gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
The person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of this town? We were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turnaround in the woods. They can be disorientating, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Did this person not pass 2 running kids? I'm just saying this. All the adults we have met so far are very suspicious. Ow. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Look, your grandmother was looking for you. Oh. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nelly about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
Is that a threat? That's what I'm saying. It seemed like a threat. Oh, you don't want to get lost in the woods. Oh, you don't want to get turned around in the woods. I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. No, you will not, Luca. You will not be letting her walk alone with this random. Sure. Glad he's okay.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread.
Oh no.
Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits.
A harvest?
Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door,
Like the carrots
steeling
and stuff?
himself for Gran's
Right?
wrath.
Oh. Do not let that scary adult walk back home alone, right? Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? In the kitchen? Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anyway. I was just helping look for Rollo. Maybe outside? No? Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Turns out Rollo is safe and sound. Maybe upstairs?
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
I think this chapter onwards is all new to us. Is that correct? I think that's correct. I'm pretty sure. So Gran's not back yet. Or maybe we played this chapter and then maybe after this chapter is new. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. Suspicious? Oh no. Oh,
Luca was
splat.
sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him.
Oh.
Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?"
Gonna go shower? No worries, no worries. Oh, this is all new? Oh, okay.
"Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?"
Fishing with bees.
Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca
Okay.
closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. "The wrong choice, but I respect it." The pond began to freeze over.
Oh.
"Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right." Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand."
The fuck?
"Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal."
What the fuck? That's not how that goes.
The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go!" Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run!" The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet.
What the fuck? This better just be a nightmare, not what actually happened, because that's traumatic.
Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Very strange metaphor, right? Oh, the walkie-talkie.
Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Roller?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca. Rollo, is that you? Luca. There? Rollo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now. But some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? It was... Took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... For now, at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Kerr? No. Trust... He's... Hold on, someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Rollo? Rollo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Rollo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to... The treehouse. The treehouse!
With that, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. How can you lose signal on a walkie-talkie? You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to apply logic to this. Rollo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
We want to go in the middle of the night? Okay. Look up the walkie-talkie in the treehouse. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break here and go to the toilet. I stretch my legs a little bit. If you need a break too, now's a great time to take a break. Yeah. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm also going to run some ads. Don't know enough about walkie-talkies to say it. Yeah, no, me neither. Alright, I will be right back. Those are so out of time. What the heck? Anyway, hello, I'm back. Hello, hello. I'm back. I got some Kit Kats. Yummy. I found them in the fridge. Welcome back, thank you. I love the fact that I look bald there. It's not, it's just my hairline. Anyways. Audio? Turn the music up a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe we'll do that. Alright, cool. What were we doing? Oh, going to the treehouse, which is this way?
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Hang on. Wait. So we all understand our roles? You can count on me. I might turn the sound up a little bit, sorry. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Refuse. Simply refuse. They weren't for you? Wait, what weren't for you? Hiram, you just... Oh my god, there's this one bit of hair that, like, I can just see, like, right here out of the corner of my eye. And it's just annoying me. Ugh. I need a haircut. Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
No, right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Eris Valentine. Oh, the clips weren't super messed up. I just feel like sometimes they just get out of time and then sometimes they're completely fine. I don't know, it's really weird. And then sometimes they fix themselves too. That's the weirder part. I don't know. Her resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How was Luca holding up? He's fine? We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all. I know very well what this is all. What all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Fran? Are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Sparkplug? Really? Yeah, apparently so. Apparently that's what we're going with. Hey, Luca. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, you're so fucking cute. Look at that baby. Gaff. Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been here? There. Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your gran into the diner together. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna annoy me. When my shift started at the newsstand, when my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your gran been doing anything differently recently? Anything strange? You back? Welcome back? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stake out here for a bit longer. See you, Luca. You be safe, buddy. Be safe. Oh, no wonder I couldn't go to the menu button. I was pressing the wrong button. All right. Gotta go to the Wookiee. Go to the treehouse, which is this way, and then through the woods here. Yeah. Why are they there? It's like the middle of the night. Oh, the lights are on. What the fuck? Rolo? Rolo, are you there? I'm at treehouse now, Rolo. I'm at the treehouse now, Rolo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. What happened out there? I don't like this. Dang it, Rolo, where are you? Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons in here. So you'd better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons. How could you hurt something that's already dead? What?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Huh? Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
Oh shit! I'm a monster. It's Iggy. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second? And I get to be like this forever? There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. What the fuck else do you want me to do, Iggy? I can do nothing. You clearly came here for a reason. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weepwood. I only came in here to hide. Who's they? Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca? Luca. Roller? It's not safe, Luca. Roller, where are you? The treehouse. I'm at the treehouse, Roller. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. What did I tell you? There's perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well... Thanks. Hello? Is anybody present in this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. Oh, it's like a treehouse, but like a fancy version. Interesting. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? I feel like this is a cult, and I hate it here. We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course, of course, of course, of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. They're saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked to 10. Might young Iggy be around? Be present? Brainwash maybe? Yeah, but they all look the same though, and everyone we've seen so far looks different, even if slightly. Although I could only see the back. I don't know, I get creepy vibes though, I don't like it. We would love to hear his thoughts. Run.
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do? Good morning. Hello, hello. How you doing, Angel? Welcome in. Good morning, good morning. Jesus Christ.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Are we gonna jump? Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC.
MCDC. Welcome to a properly creepy game. Cute and creepy. It was starting to so cute with like a bit of creepy, and now it's definitely going creepier. But yeah. Welcome in. How you doing?
The Mission Control Defense Cannon.
Mission Control Defense Cannon. Okay.
From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward.
That was just fucking creepy.
A warm smile on his face.
I'm good. This game looks so cute, and if it's creepy, then it's right up my alley. Yeah, we got early access. It comes out tomorrow, but yeah, we played the demo a few months ago. The demo is still available on Steam. If anyone wants to try it out, the demo is available for free. But yeah. Yeah. It really skyrocketed, it did. It's also going, if you have Game Pass, it's out on Game Pass as well tomorrow. It's Game Pass, Xbox, Switch, and PC, I think. Is that what I said before? I think those are the ones. So yeah, that bastard. Alright, from behind the crowd of clipboards, Mr. William Kerr strode forward. Wait, which one's Kerr again? Which one's Mr. Kerr again? Which one was he? Give it a go on Game Pass for sure then. Yes. Do sir. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a really unique story. So you'll see we have these words. So you find words by like exploring and like using your words to do other things. And the different words give you different outcomes for this like little... It's a choose your own adventure, but it's cute and creepy. But this is so you can see here, there's like the different words you can use for like different scenarios, so you can get different outcomes. So that's what that is. The one who said Roller was fine and walked back home. Oh shit! The one that walked back home. Oh god. Okay. A warm smile on his face. Iggy, there you are. You gave all of us a heck of a scare. Go away, just leave me alone. I'm sorry, Iggy, but no. I knew I was gonna say Izzy because every time I read Iggy, my brain just goes Iggy Azalea, but then for some reason my brain also goes Izzy for some reason because like Izzy is like a name I would know more than Iggy. I don't know. Yeah. So Beck's fate is uncertain. Love that, if she's not already dead. Although if Rolo is still alive, then she's probably fine, right? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? I would have said think of Iggy Pop, but I guarantee you would have no idea who that is. Iggy Pop. Doesn't ring a bell off the top of my head, but I feel like I might have heard it in passing, maybe. Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honking big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rolo was okay, that he was back at his house resting. Yes, poor fella just got a little lost. Sus. Gonna go lurky lurk while I do some uni work. No worries, have a good lurk. I love you too. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. This is a harmful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Yeah, fun, absolutely. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Her smile faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rolo, you liar? Oh, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting, and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I am the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight. He swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Oh god. Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rolo sends his regards. Hey. That was uncalled for. More than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that has come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
End this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
Oh god.
As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
The end!
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Alright, what can we change? We can do the struggle there, or we can do tickle here. Let's go to this one, because this is back when... This was back when Iggy got hit from the slime. What if we bust out the tickle?
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey Tish, want to see something cool? Yup. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
Oh god. What the? Tish, is she tickling you? Yep. Yep. Yep.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath
God.
between gales of laughter.
Oh no. Please don't die from laughter. Hey up, hey up, hey up.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Hey up. What just happened? She seems nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening us.
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
Oh, no so big now, are you, little guy? I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. Mm-hmm. See you around, you kid.
Iggy kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Stop. Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Oh god. Is it bad? It depends. What are your thoughts on having a more mature, refined look? I don't mind that. Honestly, it's a vibe. Oh god. I like
Chapter
that.
4. The Best Policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess.
That's alright.
Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rolo was his primary concern.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Look, what the hell are you doing out here? And why did a kid with gray hair just run past us in a panic?
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's bad. I don't care who she is. What happened? We were just helping look for Rolo. Look, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling. But this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
We were running out of time.
In a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
Oh. Rolo and I weren't just playing in Weepwood yesterday. We were investigating lights at the old Valentine warehouse. But someone was in there in a strange suit. And we hid in the dumpster and had a heavy bag dropped on us. And I think it was a body. And so we ran, but we got split up. And I ran home. And it's all my fault. And now my best friend may never come back. Wow. Just wow.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
It's not your fault, Luca. Rolo's gonna be okay, I promise.
Roxy drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luca, go home. But I want to help. This is too dangerous for a kid. I can't just sit around. I have to do something.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
You go back to that little tree house you two like to play in. Wait there in case Rollo shows up. Sound like a plan?
Luca wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
Aw. You did the right thing telling me the truth. Now scoot. Aww. You really believe his story? What other option do we have? Things have been strange around here leading up to the festival. My dad has been acting weird lately. Well, weirder than normal. Oh, her dad is the guy from before, from the meeting, I would assume? I like Roxy, good sibling. Yeah. Like intense when she has to be, but also she just wants to look out for him.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gives me the willies. Please don't step in the slime. Wait at the treehouse in case Rollo shows up. Okay. I can do that.
Mr. Nuncreed jumped with a start.
Whoa, don't sneak up on an old fella like that. Sorry. Who were you talking to? What?
Luca motioned to the phone booth.
Oh, no. I was just checking because I thought I heard it ring. But the dang thing never does, of course. Yeah, I've never seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing's a waste of money if you ask me. Any word from Rollo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rollo knows those woods too well to get lost. I suppose you're right. Oh, the music's getting creepy. Oh, I don't like it. It's like marching music. Oh, ew. Silly boys' antics have this whole town worried sick. Antics? We all know Rollo likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank and he didn't get lost. Someone took him. I know it. How would you know that? Unless... Luca, is this something that you know?
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Dang it, boy. If there is something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks. Gaslighting? Yeah, maybe.
Luca peered up at Mr. Nuncreed. Kind eyes warmed a stern face.
I can't tell if I trust him or not. Like, on one hand, I'm kind of like, I don't trust any of the adults. And then on the other hand, I'm kind of like, maybe I do trust him because he seems different. You know? I don't know.
There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him.
Maybe we don't trust him then. There was a shame lurking behind those eyes.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rollo, maybe he could help.
Mr. Nuncreed, you've been a bit suspicious, buddy. Yesterday, Rollo and I were messing around the old Valentine warehouse.
Mr. Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Both of you? You were with Rollo when he went missing? Not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster. The dumpster? What were you doing in there? At first, we were just looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
Does he know? I wish you wouldn't have said that. This in the music? Mm-mm.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Why did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows I tried to keep you safe.
Luca attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
But you Van Horns just can't help yourselves, can you? We were all so close to being done with this.
With a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
What are you doing? It's out of my hands now. Oh shit, there would be an ad running it this time.
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit.
As Luca pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet.
The floor!
The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls.
Hang on 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls.
As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance.
Okay, so before we move on with this, he said something about like Van Horns not being able to keep to themselves, right? So my question is that why his mum's missing? Like, did she look into something? And if she did look into something, I'm going back on my theory of, is this where Rollo is? Yeah, probably. If his mum looked into it, she probably thinks, because the fowl harvest was around the same time that the dad died, right? So maybe the mum decided to go looking into what happened there, got caught up in this, that we're getting caught up in now. But then, if that is the case, does Gran know? That's my thought process at the moment. That's that. Or could he mean the grandma? True, because he does have, like, he was mentioning her quite a bit. Yeah, maybe it isn't even to do with the parents, it's to do with her instead. I don't know. I'm intrigued though. I'm captivated.
Two
They got
large
me.
figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom.
Oh shit.
He knows too much. The end.
Like he wanted to get closer to her? Yeah.
Wait. No. This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
I know there was the other path. This one. Struggle. Do struggle instead of change. This is a story about struggle? Yeah. Way back at the start. This is a story about struggle.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby.
Because this is back when Luca was at the warehouse by himself, not with Rollo. This is when Luca was getting, like, grabbed by that, person, I think.
He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help.
Yeah.
His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home.
Oh, shit.
Chapter 3. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
And now we're back to this. I finished drying a mess of jam last night. I'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. Yep. What did you and Roller get up to yesterday? Oh, Roller had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. Okay. Everything changes when you change something. Yeah, I like that. Cause I feel like usually with like the choose your own story line and all that, like I'm thinking like Life is Strange and Detroit, like those two are the like best ones that come to mind. They affect things slightly, but with this you can change like so much early on. Like the stuff we were changing, I was trying to change like little things close to where we were, but now we're literally going back to the beginning again, which is very interesting. And I like that it's not only depending on what you choose, but also the fact that you can go and find new words to choose. If I had to keep replaying stuff, I would hate it. Yeah, exactly. There's 2 batches to drop off. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. Okay. And then another for Miss Fratelli at the diner. Do we think this jam is just jam? Because those were the 2 that she met up with. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed. He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. Oh. There are some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Gran, I don't want to hear how enthusiastic he is, thank you. I don't want to hear it. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now while the day is still young. I don't trust her. Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Definitely not just jam. Yeah, but what is it though? Before you hang out, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. Cause like, okay, realistically, our 2 options with her is she really is like a bad guy. She's a villain for whatever the storyline is. Or it's like a red herring. Is that the right word? Like it's trying to throw us off the scent. So they're like, oh yeah, she seems really suspicious, but like maybe she's not. Like those are 2 options. Well, maybe it is just jam. I don't think that's the case, but her last name is Hartford, so your theory. Hartford? Because ours is Von Horn, so where's Hartford from? And this is like a maiden name, maybe? I don't know. Or like from one of the other sides of the family, maybe? I don't know, I just feel suspicious. I just feel very suspicious of her. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. He said about the Von Horns. Oh, he did say about the Van Horns. True. He didn't say anything about the Hartfords. Yeah, I guess that's right. Very well, we can meet tonight. Alright. Oh, that jar's so big. The basket's so big. Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the date. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies. No. Alien zombies. What else could it possibly be? Roller. I've got to deliver these into town first. We can catch up later. Ooh, is it a whole thing? It sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I wish it was aliens. Imagine it was. Because I was kind of thinking that with the, you know how when we were at the treehouse at night and there were all the, I think they were like fox people. I think, and they were all the same. I was like, maybe they're like alien doppelgangers or something. I don't know. Because they were talking weird too, right? I don't know. I'm not sure what this treehouse is that you speak of. Meet me at mission control. Roger that, Space Cadet. See ya. This basket is too big for him. Alright, we have to go to the diner and the bag and wag. That sounds like a euphemism. There's a coffee shop. I think they're both down here. Actually, where's the diner? Maybe they're not here. The beacon. No, can I go down this way maybe? Oh! Oh, there he is. Is that one? Is that the right? Yeah.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello?
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oopsies. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, no bother, no bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me. Yeah, Gran has some jam I'm supposed to give you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Ugh. Jam? Yeah, those ones on top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes. The jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
He reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
I shall put it on my store shelves post haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. I don't like him. He gives me the creeps. Alright, so where's the diner? I mean, there's the coffee shop, but is a coffee shop a diner? I don't think it is. Can I go this way? Down here? No. Actually, maybe I might check the coffee shop. Maybe that is what it means. Oh, can I go in? Hey, kids. No. I wish I had a map. Actually, that would make things easier if there was a map. I think there was another way down this way though, to the right. Maybe not. I don't trust that guy. I don't want to go near him. Gives me the creeps. No. But not dilly-dally. Okay, so not that way. Well, at least it'll tell me if I'm not going the right way. If you had a diner, where would you put it? Oh, wait. Last chance done. Okay, there we go. Found it. There it is. Last chance. I don't like that name. Too ominous. Well, if it is my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Mrs. Fratelli. Look at you.
She leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
Your skin and bones. Is your gran not feeding you? She is. It's just... I understand. You know, I taught your mom how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute running around in your little apron taking orders. Aww. There was another direction from the house. Oh, we'll have to go that way too then. This whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Break. Oh. I've got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Ah, yes, let's see here.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Ah, they even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your grand hello for me, Luca. Will do. Alright, and then we have to take these to Mr. Nuncreed. I don't get paid enough for this, Grandma. Can you pay me extra for talking to the creep? Thank you. Got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, you seem chipper? Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is. Sir, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops these off herself. Yeah, I know. I know. I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for the day. Oh, in that case...
Nuncreed snatched the basket from Luca.
The fuck? I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see you, Gran? What the fuck? Hey, Beck. Anchovies with pineapple. Ugh, none. What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple. Why? How old are you? 12? Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Oh, we don't know Beck yet. Manipulative little... I know, right? And I bet he'd be the type of guy to be like, I'm not gonna give you this basket back until you say something nice, or until you say yes to a date with me, or something like that. Ugh. Anyone ever tell you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay? She's zooming. What just happened? Well. Zooming. We get to go meet our mummies? Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what's your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
It's called an unhealthy relationship. Oh, absolutely. Luca Van Horn, nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is Alona. We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh, yeah, Beck, tell me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, probability of a stunted development doubles. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nellie means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. It's cause for a celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Whoa, another coincidence. I actually already asked him and he said he would love to. Oh my god. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. So glad we got to have our say in there. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome. I owe you one. My mum's a great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is a little cottage next to that big mansion place. Like, you live on the Valentine estate? Huh? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by the big creepy gate. Wait, why do you live on their estate? Don't be late. Or I'm back to square one with this whole new friend grift. What the fuck? Great, see you there. Why does Beck live on the estate? That's a bit weird, no? Oh, hello. Good morning, Jeff. What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all that bad. Festival's coming up. Ugh, the festival. Old Man Valentine used to put on Cockamamie shindigs all the time. And where did that get us? Little weird, yeah. Well, it's perennial harvest putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine's company and this new perennial harvest
Jeff
outfit
dug through his pockets for a bit.
is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. But those are both garbage. Exactly. Oh boy. Alright. Big creepy doors. I'm assuming it's down this way. Yep. Found it. So who all lives in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there. They named her Eris? Interesting. And Solomon moved in a few years back. The creepy little kid in the vest? That sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing. I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. Oh, I don't know about that. So it's old and boring? Jeff seems cool. Yeah, I like his straightforwardness with it. Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the foul harvest. Seems like the 5th time someone's mentioned this foul harvest thing. And you all use that ominous tone. Eventually you're gonna have to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Sorry, I noticed that I'm like not in the middle at all. Is that better? Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I love it. Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You seem like you could use a little help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle
Beck
that.
took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills.
Moodwills.
Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town.
Strange town is to say the least.
Almost
Jeez.
done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love. Couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates.
Nothing wrong with paper plates.
Dinner went by without much conversation.
What do we reckon dinner
As
is?
she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza,
Pizza!
Ilona let herself relax
Oh,
into
yeah.
the chair.
I remember now.
The things she cared about were still here.
Aw.
Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
No. I'm sure they hired the mum and it's the garden cottage. Ooh. The Valentine's? Yeah, maybe actually. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Beck, manners. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. I'm just saying. Oh dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Aww. Luca, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Oh, he's crying! So eating popcorn emote? I don't have one of those. Normally we would have put more effort into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry, are we just skipping the part where he said his mum was missing? Beck! I'm sorry, Luca. This move has us all a little tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. So Beck said that you moved here for work.
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Listen, Beck, would you rather us talk about what your parents do for a living, or would you rather us sit and talk about where our mum's gone? I think I know which one I prefer. Ow. I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her the newest lead researcher of deep engineering. Weird that. She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. No, I see your badge, Xanthi. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement into the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yeah, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their jobs to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. You swore you didn't.
Beck slammed her fist into the table.
Boy, oh boy.
Perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca. How about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rolo soon.
Luca glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Almanac? Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around here.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It really was good. See you at the festival, Beck. Oh boy. Wait up. I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rolo could be prickly around new people.
Now I don't know if I trust her parents.
But Beck seemed cool. Rolo would warm up to her eventually. Probably.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder.
We also could have done break there, which I'm assuming would have been rain. You sure we can make it home before this before this storm kicks off?
Luca surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here and I'll just make a break for it.
At that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Lovely. Oh, it made my controller vibrate. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, add. Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside, you two, before you catch a cold. Hang on 1 second. Oh, I can't turn vibration off on this? Ah, fuck, okay. Luca, Nelly will keep trying to reach your gran on the phone. Oh, this room's so cool. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Look at the flowers on the ground. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest.
Luca squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
This looks wild. What is it? Gum? Gum?
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
Maybe they don't know any better. So unpack, true. I'm tracking the structural oh my god, that rain is so loud. Integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewed that one for 47 days.
Luca wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think it's weird, don't you? Yeah, I do actually. A little. But weird can be cool. Oh, if you're back from the ad, welcome back. We've just gone into Beck's room because it's torrential rain outside, and we just had to look at gum from inside a microscope. That's been chewed for 47 days. Smile. Oh, wow. Rolo and I have a radio just like this at the treehouse. Probably not exactly like this one. My mum and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Filled it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. She seems pretty awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech overcompensation.
Luca flicked at one of the toggles.
I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this thing. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here it's all farm reports and static. Ah, shucks.
Luca bent down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Why does she have flowers though? Pungent.
He flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and the Fairview Condors. Well, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Sorry, was this from your old school? The most recent one, yeah. Some schools gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both. How? With the 29 months? What the heck? Thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing, Hal? Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the 29 months. I very much appreciate that. Enjoy your alerts and your 30 days of ad-free viewing. I know I said I was going to move the alerts before, but I can't be bothered because I'm just going to move them back. Anyways, after I'm finished playing this game. Oh, well. Oh, big stretch. Thank you, though, Hal. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. When they're trying to feel good about themselves, they do both. So you've moved a lot. Yeah, that's the thing with having a brilliant parent. There's always a better job somewhere else. Spippy. These flowers would last longer if you put them in some water. That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. Well, you cared enough to keep them is all. Exactly! Luca, can I ask you something? Yes. Of course. Oh, Jesus. Dang, that didn't hurt. Didn't that hurt? I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected. Yeah, it sounded like it hurt. Well, at least you look cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Do you ever feel alone? Like even when people are around? Oh boy, we're getting deep, huh? Well, Rollo can be pretty absent-minded sometimes. Me too. I'm serious. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want? It didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem.
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
Oh, I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? I guess I haven't yet. But one thing my dad told me when I was little, don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. It's pretty good advice. So then what do you do when you don't know what to do? Dad never got to that part. Sometimes something I figured out on my own though. You gotta do something, anything. Here. What are you doing? Group hug, kiddos? Yeah. I don't know. Something. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. I hate vibration controllers on vibration so much. Ugh. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Everybody tells me that's gonna be alright. That things are gonna change.
Luca let out a feral scream that echoed into the night.
Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this town. Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks. I hate it. I hate that I hate it. Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for my mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere? Blah.
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
Oh. I just want to be a normal kid.
Beck brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
Oh. There. Wow, I actually feel a little better.
As abruptly as it began, the storm abated.
Thanks. I needed that. Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure, I'll walk you out. See you and Rollo at the festival? Sounds good. Luca? Don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in. Chapter 5. Friendly Feud.
Oh no.
The air was heavy with the hard rain's residue, the smell of wet things. Despite his dreary surroundings, Luca felt at peace. He'd never shared those details about his dad with anyone.
Oh.
Not even Rollo.
Oh shit.
But it's not like this changed anything. Rollo was still his best friend.
I am not here for this foreshadowing. I don't like this. Rollo's gonna be mad. Yeah, but my question is, how the hell does he find out then? Or is Rollo just gonna be jealous because we were hanging out with someone else? Yikes.
Adding Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes.
Oh boy, okay. That's a choice.
This is what Luca told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
Oh lord, okay. Oh, you are really trying to spice it up, aren't you, Luca? Jesus Christ. Oh, it's the little bat! Hey, Dawn, tracking down a lead? You bet! I heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out when Sharp and Valentine died, He left a peculiar last will and testament. A peculiar how? He didn't just give his kids an inheritance, there were conditions. Like what? The document stipulated that Eris had to take on a child as her ward. Solomon. A kid our age who just showed up to town one night with a lawyer. Solomon? Bingo. So Eris was forced to take care of him? Yep, or she would have lost everything. Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid? Rumor has it old Sharper sowed some wild oats. That explains why Eris treats him. The way Eris treats him. Poor Solomon. How did you find this all out? A good reporter never reveals her sources, Luca. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, we're going to, yeah, gonna go see Luca. I mean, Roller.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago.
Oh!
The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide.
Oh.
When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
I'm trying to piece it together, but I don't want to piece it together in case I'm right. You know? Oh, what's that? Don't know. Oh. Excuse me, what are you doing? Just looking up for the night, sir? Oh, wonderful. I can only assume this means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. You do the same? Yeah. Not exactly, sir. I just want to do a really silly voice for him, but I can't because I know I wouldn't be able to keep it up. The storm sets us back a bit. It's getting late, so we all decided to... You all decided? Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We all here at Perennial Harvest, we're all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future, yes? Yes, sir, very much, yes. Very much, sir. Do you want me to be the one to tell the town that we failed them? So something's happened that's caused the... Hi, Jenny, how you doing? Welcome in. Can I smack him? Yes. Looks so cute. Thanks. So something's happened 6 years ago that caused the foul harvest, which is around the same time that Dad died. I'm just saying what the timeline is. Mom's gone missing within the last few months. And this guy, which is a Valentine, correct? Yeah, this guy's a Valentine. No, he's not. No, he's not a Valentine. He's the other one. He's, Mr. Kurt. That's the one. He is trying to bring back the harvest, I would assume. And that's what he means by telling the town that we failed them. But clearly not in a good, healthy way. Right? Hope your sleep was good and that you're enjoying the game. I am. I'm really enjoying it. It's really good. Sleep was good though. Sleep was good. Feeling a lot better today. The game's really good, Chuddy. Alright. No. That we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we all got sleepy? Could mean failed them with the festival? Sure. Is this the game that made me question if I'm a furry? Probably. Probably, Shiny. Probably is. It might be it. Actually, it was probably Beck's parents. It comes out tomorrow. It's gonna be on Xbox, on Game Pass, on Switch, and PC. So yes. So if you want to check it out, because I know you have Game Pass, so if you want to check it out, it'll be on Game Pass tomorrow. Which is fun. Of course not, sir. Good, then it's decided. Yes, sir, we'll work till the task is done. I cannot get over this guy's voice. Game Pass? Yes, we love Game Pass. The demo did have Beck's parents. It did. See that you do. Our harvest awaits. Do these kids not have school? No, they're in summer, so it'll be summer break. Right? Because I'm assuming it's based on like an American system kind of thing. I now have it pre-installed on Game Pass. Yes! I hope you enjoy it. I was gonna see if I could go in there, but obviously not. I'd be scared if I could though. That would have been spoopy. Oh. There was a thing there. Just chilling out. Yeah. Just chilling out. Didn't know you could pre-install. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Rolo, are you still up there? Oh, the noise of that. I'm sorry, Rolo isn't accepting visitors at the moment. Come back never.
Luca had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times.
How did he find out?
And it always meant one thing.
Oh no. You're upset. Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason? I didn't abandon you. I'm just a little late.
Rolo scoffed.
The rain helped me up. A liar! You weren't even home. What? The storm got bad and I got worried. So we went looking for you. I imagine my surprise when I made it to your house and you weren't there. I hadn't made it back yet. I'm not a fool, Luca. It doesn't take all day to deliver some jam. No, that storm rolled out of nowhere. I got stuck after dinner at Beck's house.
Luca stumbled on his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Dude, we kicked your sister for you. I know, right? Beck? Dinner? What the heck is a Beck? She's a new kid in town. She's actually kind of cool. You'd like her. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. She needed help convincing her parents that she'd made new friends. He's gonna be like, are you leaving me for a girl? New friends? I spent all day waiting for you, and you were off making new friends. It's not like that, Rolo. You know, while I was waiting, I made some upgrades to Mission Control. It was gonna be a surprise. But you took so long, the storm knocked it all down. Oh! Just like you knocked down our friendship. What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry in response. Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
Oh boy. He said meet at night, so chill. True, we did say nighttime. We didn't specify a time, we just said at night. It is still night. It means you're a bad friend. You don't care about me. Of course I care, you ass. I knew I'd get in trouble waiting so late for you. But I kept my word. Oh, they're both crying. Because that's what friends do. Oh, wow. What a noble sacrifice you made. Easy for you to say. Your grand doesn't even care. You can stay out as long as you want, and you wouldn't even get in trouble. Seriously? You're acting like I chose this? If that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad friend.
Rolo's tone changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
I'm uncomfortable. Maybe Pa's right. Storm brings more than water. Storm brings more than water. This one brought out the real Luca. Stop quoting your Pa's nonsense like it means something. Yeah, well, at least my Pa is still around. Okay. Okay. That's too far. I'm surprised it didn't come out earlier when he was yelling about Gran. But that's fucked. Okay.
The words hung in the cold night air. Rollo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line.
Yeah, I'd say he crossed a couple of them at least, not just the one.
But it was too late.
Yeah, sure. Jesus Christ. Luca, Good night, Roller. Dang it. Fuck. Oh boy, okay.
Luca dug through his old stuff, not even sure what he was looking for.
Not the bull. Roller. What a jerk. Call me a bad friend? Ooh, I'm Roller. Look at me and my amazing family. Get it out, buddy. You got it all? Okay. I guess I'm just never supposed to make new friends. Oh, weep. Oh. Luca?
Gran cooed gently from the hallway.
A whole traffic intersection of lies, right? You slept straight through breakfast. Luca, are you alright? I'm fine. Just don't feel like getting up yet. Okay, I'll leave this oatmeal by the door. I just gotta run out and take care of some things. Okay. I'll be back later to check in. Sure.
Luca just wanted to be alone.
Oh.
He waited to hear the sound of the front door closing.
Instantly gets up. Are you feeling better, Luca? I hope you are. I bet Rollo's still gonna go to the festival. He's gonna be miserable. You're gonna be miserable too. If Luca thinks I'm still going to the festival with him, he can shove it. You don't want to go? Okay. What do you want to do then? What do you want to do? You want to keep kicking that? You just want to sleep
dozed off again.
Okay. It's one of those days. I get that. Luca? I see you didn't eat your oatmeal. Wasn't hungry. Well, just in case you get hungry, I'll leave a sandwich here too. Thanks. Rollo came by. What did he say? He wanted to talk to you. What did you say? I told him you weren't feeling well. Good. So your plan is to just sit in your room all day? Pretty much. Well, I need to pop away again for a minute. If you decide to end your pity party and go outside, okay. I think it'd do you some good. Noted.
Luca still couldn't bring himself to go out. Besides, if he ran into Rollo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
Oh boy. There's never anything interesting at the festival anyway. What's that? Oh, knock it with the ball? Is that what it means? Okay, but yeah! What's that?
The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
Did we ask for your opinion and judgment, right? The complete first volume.
Luca carefully opened the cover and began to read.
This is the comic that they both liked. I'm assuming this is how they became friends, because of the comic.
Rollo had received it for his birthday.
Oh?
A special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art.
Then why do we have it?
Rollo cherished it, but asked that Luca keep it at his house. Luca wasn't sure if it was because Rollo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luca's more often.
Are we gonna give it back and be like, yeah, we don't want it anymore, actually. You can have it yourself. Don't want it.
Whatever the reason, Luca didn't mind. but it had stayed right there where Rollo had stashed it ever since. Now, at the foot of his bed, Luca lost himself in the pages. He'd read it all before, but at this moment, it somehow felt sentimental. He was well into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Luca? Another little friend came to see you. A girl named Beck. She said you met yesterday. What did she say? Is she here? She was just dropping by. I told her you weren't taking visitors today. Oh. She seems nice. Yeah. You had a fight with Rollo, didn't you? Can I come in? Maybe later. Alright then. I'll leave dinner on the kitchen table. In case you want to bite before bedtime. Can you bring it up here there? I don't want to leave.
Without realizing it, Luca had pouted away the entire afternoon.
That's okay. Sometimes you just gotta sit
He
and
once
roll
again
into
felt the
pity.
weight of it all and allowed his weary eyes to close.
Oh.
Luca stood in a vast black expanse. He looked up at his father standing beside him. Walt was working a straw at the bottom of a fountain glass, trying to collect the last bits of milkshake.
Oh, okay, I understand what that means. Jesus Christ, I was so confused by what that meant. I thought it was like a metaphor for something. And I thought it meant like a literal like a fountain. Like water and then like a... so confused.
Dad, where are we? Taking a final loud gurgling sip, his father peered up from the glass. He jangled the straw playfully with a warm smile, then lifted the empty glass as if to point into the darkness. The source.
The source?
Luca's eyes followed his father's gesture. In an instant, he was sitting in front of a blazing campfire. Across from him sat a large figure in a yellow hazmat suit.
Hi, Upperlander, welcome in. How you doing? Oh shit.
The figure's voice was a scratchy echo. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, make yourself comfortable. Luca held his shivering hands over the flame to warm himself. It doesn't work that way here. Their yellow-gloved hand pointed to the base of the flame. It's a cold flame, see? Luca peered at the base of the fire. It wasn't wood that was burning. It was Beacon Pines itself. Tiny buildings, freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame.
Jesus.
Luca could see small shadows moving in the burning city. People.
Jesus Christ.
Luca leapt to his feet. We've got to help them. The figure gave a dismissive wave of their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? The figure bent down to examine the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames. They only care about what's right in front of them, not like us. Luca's voice was a trembling whisper.
Oh, music's getting so ominous again. Dude, this dude dreams like he's taking some serious meds, right?
Us? The figure slowly stood up, grabbing its helmet with both hands.
Oh!
With a jolt and a twist, the suit emitted a gasp.
Uh-huh.
A cloud of torpid mist escaped, slowly revealing the face within.
Who?
Luca's own face looked back at him.
What?
Older, worn, distant.
What do you mean?
The sensation was oddly familiar. As if he'd caught his own reflection by surprise in the mirror. The doppelganger smiled. I tried to help once. He gestured towards his face. And all it got me was this. Luca staggered back.
What the fuck is happening? Clones? Yeah, maybe.
You aren't me. Luca felt a hand catch his shoulder. His father was there again, beside him. Every choice sets us on a path. This is the end of one of your paths, son.
Oh.
Luca watched his older self shake its head ruefully. its face twisting into a cruel grin.
Ugh!
Welp, Dad, if you wanted him to see this, far be it from me to disappoint. Luca watched in shock as the figure took a confident step forward and plunged into the flames.
Sorry, what now? There's gonna be an ad starting soon, by the way, friends, like in about now. Sorry. I'm really bad with timing those.
In a flash of cold light, he was gone. What does all of this mean?
Fuck if I know, Jesus.
Luca felt a reassuring squeeze on his shoulder. Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose.
I feel like it's saying no matter how much he tries to help, the end is inevitably with the factory. Yeah. Yeah. I reckon it's also because this is the nightmare, because we kind of had like the nightmare before with the dad. I'm assuming this is also a nightmare. Yeah. I'd say these are also supposed to be like, it's him coming to terms with what happened with his dad, but also, I guess in a way, like a metaphor or a foreshadowing of what's gonna happen with our playthrough. You know? I don't know. I read into a lot of things. You're doing great. You're doing great. Alright, we've got 30 more seconds on the ad. 30 more seconds. Ooh. Excuse me. Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose. There's something about that. I don't know.
Luca woke up to see a hazy figure at the foot of his bed, silhouetted in the morning sun.
Oh, hello. Mom? No, dear. Welcome back from the ads. I blame my sophomore English teacher. Fair. It's only Gran.
Luca rubbed his eyes. The kind, concerned face of his Gran came into focus.
How are you feeling? Fine. Anything you want to talk about? Don't feel like talking. That's just as well. How about you sit there and listen a bit? Whatever you and Rolo fought about doesn't matter. I'd say it does. When it ended with them saying that at least his dad is alive. Like, sure, what we fought about doesn't matter, but where we ended up does matter. But he...
Gran silenced Luca with a gentle pat on the leg.
Story time, I reckon. Fights between friends happen. What was said doesn't matter. The important thing is that it's not the last thing you ever say to each other. He said stuff about Dad. Well, do you think he meant it? No. He was just mad. And did you think, did you mean any of the things you said to him? No. Yes, I did, actually. Good. One must appreciate friends in their best moments and accept them in their worst. Respectfully, Gran, I disagree. Yeah, listen. Like, you can say that he was mad and in the moment, but also saying that, well, at least my dad's still alive, that's really fucking low. That's really low. I don't know about that. Now get your little butt out of bed. The festival's today. You don't want to miss that, do you? I guess not. Seems like a good opportunity to make amends with Rolo, doesn't it?
Luca gave a reluctant nod.
So buy him a corn dog and apologize. No. But he's the one that... What did I just say? I'm not apologizing first. Buy him a corn dog. That's a good boy. I'm not buying him... I'm not. Everything's better with corn dogs. I need to get going now. Got some last minute festival business to take care of. Yeah, more jam? Is it more jam? I'll come find you at the fountain a little after lunch. Alright. I love you, Luca. Love you too. Gran gives shit
Luca
advice.
took a deep breath.
Okay.
Chapter 6.
Chapter 6. Do we take a break here and come back tomorrow? I said we'd do Slime Rancher tomorrow, but do we want to do this tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know how much further we have, because like I said, the email said that it would take between 5 and 7 hours. So we're about 3 hours, 20 minutes-ish, maybe. So, well, probably more like 3 hours. So probably like halfway. Up to me. Not helpful. I'm trying to think. We either do this tomorrow or we do it on Monday. Alright, anyway, let's oh no, not new game. God, not that. Alright, well let's stop that there anyway before we head on. Thank you for hanging out today, friends. I appreciate it. Put that away. There we go. Yeah, I was really enjoying that. I'm sorry, no, it's alright. I was really enjoying that. So we'll, like I said, we'll either play it tomorrow or we'll play it on Monday. I'll figure it out, don't worry. Do not worry. That's a bad place for the new game button. I agree. I definitely think it's because it doesn't have like a main menu. Like when you open the game, you like put right into it, which is fine because like it's not like it's anything that's like oh my god, if I don't do this thing kind of thing. If I don't do this thing kind of thing. If I don't, what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Don't worry about it. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I am a lot. A lot. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. I thank you again to the developers for sending me a early access code. That was very, very generous of them. But yeah, we'll hopefully finish the rest of it. Yeah, either tomorrow or next week. If we do this tomorrow, then we'll do Slime Rancher on Monday, and if we do this on Monday, then we'll do Slime Rancher tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Thanks for the stream. Of course, of course. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's have a look. Let's see who's on we can give a raid to. Sleepy. Do we want to go raid someone playing Disney? There's a lot of people playing Disney. We'll also need to play some Disney next week. I know I said we'd play it this week, but this week there was just new everything coming out. Yeah, I have either have Dreamlight Valley or I've got some Sims. A lot of people are playing Dreamlight Valley though. But whichever's whichever. Alright, we'll go over here. I don't remember when we last played. Raided. Disney. Maybe we'll raid someone playing Disney next week. I already decided, sorry. I am the worst. I have an ad there, so bear with me, I got an ad. We'll go raid May though. She's playing some Sims. Sim graduating from university, it looks like, so that's fun. If you want to join in with the raid, those are the raid messages. Thank you, Elsie, I appreciate it. Yeah. Also, once again, I will reiterate what I said at the start of the stream. Make sure you're following people on all socials, not just on Twitch. Twitch is really, really fucking over their creators at the moment, so go follow on other places if you can. Doesn't have to be me, but make sure you're following whoever you want elsewhere too, because Yeah. Also, if you want to subscribe off Twitch, we do have a membership thing over on the Ko-fi. I don't know how to pronounce it. Everyone says it differently. But we have a membership thing over there, and there's different tiers, so you can get like you get access to the things in my store and stuff like that too. So yeah, shocker. I know. Twitch screwing people over, never. But yeah, thank you for hanging out today, friends. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, I'll see you when I see you next. Bye bye. Bye.